Hi, Jason Harker, the owner of ProHort, and here we have Michael Askew.
Hi, I'm Michael Askew. I'm a Senior Associate here at Knights, and I'm a Chartered Town Planner.
So Michael, we've been working together with ProHort and Knights as a partnership for the last 12 months or so, where we've been assisting you. How have you found it? Because for us it's been great.
Yeah, well, it's good to have someone who knows their stuff with ecology, who can help you through the process of, can often be quite difficult to negotiate through ecology, from starting to scope a planning application all the way through to trying to get planning permission, and then how to deliver that ecology on site once you've got the permission in hand.
And certainly with the ecology, it seems almost like sometimes the goalposts are moving constantly, depending on how it's being interpreted by the town planners. So I know we've done a varied range of projects with yourselves, and what we like about Knights is the fact that you're very solution-based, and the fact that, like ourselves, you cover the whole of the country. You also cover, I mean, how many places have you got now? How many offices have you got?
We've got 28 offices across the UK, so we're nationwide, similar to yourselves really. Yep. And we're largely solicitors, but within that we've got town planners and planning lawyers, similar to yourself, multidisciplinary really, that cover a lot of different bases.
Because you've recently become top 50 as a law firm, haven't you, in the UK?
That's right, and within that we're multidisciplinary, but within that part of Knights we've got a dedicated planning team. And we deal with planning applications, but also the legal side that follows it. What kind of elements what are the key parts of yours? So
obviously our business is based around supporting planning applications with ecology in particular. So everything from invasive weeds like Japanese knotweed through to bat surveys, great crested newt, GCNs, to tree surveys, soil analysis, all of those types of things that are required, even the LVIAs, landscape visualization impact assessments. So all of those types of things that, as you are aware, that we can provide those reports to support those planning applications.
And what's useful is that all being in one place, you've got that single point of contact, and then all these various reports going behind the scenes, avoiding the need for lots of different consultants to kind of talk to each other. That's what's helpful. It comes through all in one single point. I'm finding it, for instance, with biodiversity net gain. This is an evolving situation.
Isn't it just?
Local authorities are trying to understand how to get head or tail of it, and similar consultants like yourself are kind of learning all the time, aren't you, in terms of what's involved?
Yeah, absolutely. And with the BNG in particular, because we're one of those unusual people, we obviously carry out the BNGs, the reports, the baselines and the 10% increase, but also with the responsible body side, what we're able to do is we're able to advise clients on how they purchase those points, or if they've got land themselves, if they're a landowner and they're looking to be able to sell those points to other developers, we can obviously advise there, which is a little bit unusual because we've got both sides of that together. But it's very similar to Knights, because I would say we were both incredibly commercially minded, yes, which works brilliantly for the customer, because the client, they're coming to us, both of us, because they want to get it over the line. They want to get planning permission. They want to be able to do their development, whether it be an extension or multi-homed estate. And so for us, I think that having bespoke solutions for the client, it's so important.
Exactly, and with this ever-changing world of ecology and planning, clients need to understand in simple terms how ecology and planning elements are going to affect the deliverability of their sites. And often it's a learning process for the client to understand what's required, why it's required, when they're going to need it, at what time, and so they can manage the development and understand the kind of costs associated with getting a scheme to planning application stage, and actually beyond how you implement it and all the ecology requirements such as licenses, no doubt, that you need after you get to that point.
Very much so, and I think that's where we work really well together, isn't it? Because we're able to tell you in advance, this is what we think is required in the way of reports. You're able to communicate that with the client, and because of that, it works really well. So certainly I'm hoping for not only another year, but another 10 years, another 20 years of a great relationship between Knights and ourselves here at ProHort.
Well, it's exciting times, and I think we're learning everything, because we're learning something as we go along. I certainly find whenever I pick your brains about something on ecology side, I'm learning something new every time, and I think that helps to scope a job and to give the client an understanding of what's involved and what things they need to be aware of.
Absolutely, and that is so important. But it's great working with you, Michael, and hopefully it'll continue for a long time.
My pleasure, thank you.